Just let me wait. All should join there. Are you all of you able to hear clearly, ma? Are all of you able to hear clearly?
What, sir?
Yes, sir, we can hear.
Able to hear clearly?
Sir, voice is little bit breaking, sir, and is down.
Now, now are you able to hear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's clear now. Tell me if it's not clear, you tell me. Is it clear, ma?
Yes, sir,
Hello?
it is clear.
Okay, okay. Bhumaitri, is it clear? Bhumaitri, is it clear, ma?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, right. Okay, yesterday we were talking about the kinematics and equations, isn't it? In a straight line motion, how to use the equations of motion and how to use the sign convention, isn't it? Aishwarya, is it right? Yesterday, we, hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, my voice is clear now. First, you tell me, then only I can start the teaching.
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Right, right, okay. Now, let me take one problem. See, PowerPoint presentation, we can use that. There's no problem. First, try to learn the subject properly. Whether it is a green board or the panel, that doesn't matter first. Of course, we have a better technology, that's good. First, try to learn the subject in a proper way. That is what I want. Later on, we will prepare the PPTs, then we can project that. So early, it is not necessary now. Okay? So listen carefully. I will take one example now. Suppose a car is moving and another car is moving from rest with an acceleration v at a distance of say d. Look at the board carefully. This is car A, car B. A is starting from rest with an acceleration of A, and B is having a initial velocity, uniform velocity v. B is having a uniform velocity v. That means there is no acceleration for B. It's going with a constant velocity. When they started, when A started moving, B is at a distance of D behind A. Now we want to check whether B can meet A or not. We want to see whether B can meet A or not. For that there is a special condition. Let us say whenever you get a problem like this, draw it like this. When you draw it in this way, it will be very clear. Let us say B comes here and A comes here. This is the meeting point. A and B met there. Suppose, imagine they have met. Then what can I write? Distance traveled by B. Distance traveled by B. is nothing but your 7th standard formula what you are use. What is that? Speed into time. So that is velocity into time. Actually, keep in mind, you have S equal to ut plus half at square. In that formula, S equal to ut plus half at square. In this formula, A is 0. That means S equal to ut. When you take out the acceleration, you come back to your 7th standard formula. Distance equal to speed into time. That's all. All of you got the point? In intermediate first year, that half at term comes there because there is a uniform acceleration. Once you are taking out the term, you are getting back to your 7th standard formula, distance equal to speed into time. For B, it is velocity into time. That is dt. Minus A is traveling. I have to use again S equal to ut plus half at square. Of course, it is having second case S equal to ut plus half at square. Now listen. For A, there is no initial velocity. So this term will not be there. So you have S equal to half at square. So I can write dt minus half at square equal to, can anyone guess how much it would be? Distance traveled by B minus distance traveled by A is how much? If anyone can tell me that. Initially the separation is D, small d. Distance traveled by B minus distance traveled by A. How much it will be? Anyone? Karthik, unmute and tell me. Initially they are separated by D. Distance traveled by B minus distance traveled by A. That's what I have written. How much it would be? Aishwarya,
Sir, it would be the distance traveled by D.
distance traveled by B minus the distance traveled by A will give you what?
Yes, sir, that's what I told.
How much is that? How much is the initial separation? What is the initial separation? I have taken D. B is behind A. Initially, B is behind A at a separation of D. Total distance traveled by B minus the total distance traveled by A. B has a uniform velocity, so speed into time, minus A is having uniform acceleration starting from rest. So minus half at square. Ut plus half at square, U is 0 for that. That gives you nothing but D, no? Check that. First, I want all of you to understand that. Tell me that distance traveled by B, because this is the meeting point. There are two vehicles like this. Look at me. This is A, this is B. A started from rest, B is going with uniform velocity. So as they move forward, somewhere they are going to meet. Then what you are going to do? Distance traveled by B minus distance traveled by A will be nothing but D. Do you agree for that or not? Tell me. I want all of you to be active and reply. One of you reply. Jayant. If you don't understand that, remaining part you cannot understand. Again, I am Look at this carefully. From point car B is moving and they met here. Car A started from rest, moving with uniform acceleration. Car B is having uniform velocity. Suppose they met here, B and A met here at this point. Distance traveled by B minus the distance traveled by A should be the initial separation. Yes or no, you tell me that. Okay, when
Yes,
yeah, look at me here, I am demonstrating here clearly. Now listen, this is B, this is A. A is accelerating, B is having uniform velocity. Okay, separation between them is how much? Initial separation. How much? Initial separation. Bharat, what is the initial separation? Karthik, Jayant, any one of you. Initial separation, how much? See, when they are moving like this, look at my hand carefully. Both are moving. Somewhere they met here. So total distance traveled by B minus the distance traveled by A will be the initial separation B. You agree for that?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir, that is the initial
Yeah.
separation.
So this is the major equation you have to keep in mind. Okay. Why I use the speed into time here? Because no acceleration for B. Why I use half AT square here? No initial velocity for A, but there is uniform acceleration for A. So finally what happens is, you just draw the diagram, both are moving, somewhere they met here. So distance traveled by B minus the distance traveled by A will be nothing but the initial separation between the two.
Yes, sir.
If you are able to form this equation, the problem is over. Now I will wait for some time. If any one of you did not understand how I have written that equation, you please unmute and tell me. B is having uniform velocity, A is having uniform acceleration, and A is starting from rest. U is 0. If any one of you have not understood, please tell me.
Sir, we got VT,
Yeah.
but I didn't understand. We got mine, I mean, half 80 square.
Yeah. Again, I am repeating. B is having uniform velocity, no? In 7th standard, you know, distance equal to what? Speed into
Time.
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 time. Actually, in that S equal to ut plus half at square, you have the 7th standard formula. A is 0. You put A 0, then what you have? Displacement equal to speed into time. That is what your 7th standard formula.
Yes, sir.
That means in your 7th standard, no car should accelerate. That is the meaning. Because in your standard, in 7th standard, you have learned about uniform velocity only. So the term half at square is not there. Did all of you get that point?
Yes, sir.
Half at square will not be there in your 7th standard because your standard is to that extent bodies are moving with uniform velocity only. So you have S equal to ut. So speed into time, V into T, distance traveled by B minus the distance traveled by A. It is so simple, no? I'm taking these 2 points. Now listen, these are the two cars like this. What is the initial separation? Aishwarya, tell me, initial separation.
VT minus half
Initial,
80 square.
no. Initially, how much distance was there between A and B? I have given that quantity for you. This is
traveled by B
A,
minus
this
distance
is B.
traveled by
Initially, what is the separation between A and B?
distance traveled by A minus B.
That is correct. No? What is the initial separation I have given in the question? Before they could start, what is the separation?
D.
D. D is there clearly on the board. That is given. So now look at this carefully here. Both are moving. And finally they met somewhere here. When they meet, I can write here distance traveled by B minus distance traveled by A will be nothing but
Initial separation.
D. Initial separation. Who is that? Who is that? Very good. Unmute and tell me. Someone replied.
J Krupa, sir.
Who is that? Saket?
J Krupa, sir.
Jay Krupa. Jay Krupa. Okay, very good. Distance traveled by B minus distance traveled by A. For B, I have written speed into time. Why? Why only I written the speed into time? Why not half it square? Why not half it square? Aishwarya, tell me.
Acceleration is 0, sir.
So because it has uniform momentum,
Very good. Very good. For A, I have taken half it square. Why?
because
U
it
is
has
0. Initial velocity is 0. So this minus this gives you the separation D. Did you agree for that?
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Before I can move the next step, I want you to understand this clearly. First, you tell me. Because you have come from 10th standard, immediately you cannot get the points very easily. Once you draw the diagram, it becomes very easy for you. I want good interaction from your side. If anyone has a doubt, you should tell me. Then only I can go. This equation framing is very, very important. Framing of the equation is very, very important. Next question also I will give you. You should tell me. I will not tell anything. Ronit, Saket, did all of you understand what I said? I am waiting for you to interact with me. Bharat, Bharat, unmute and speak out. Come on, fast. Because I have to write the next step for you. I have taken two cars A and B. A is having a uniform acceleration. It is not having initial velocity. Then S equal to ut plus half h square I have to use, in which u is 0. So only S equal to half h square for A. For B, again I am using S equal to ut plus half h square, but acceleration is not there for B. So I have to use speed into time. What is the speed of B? V. So V into T. That's your 7th standard formula actually. V into T. Minus distance traveled by A. Half it square. That is nothing but should be the initial separation D. Once you are able to frame this equation, then only you can go to the next step. Now I want T. What you write there? Half at square minus bt plus d equal to 0. Half at square, I am taking that side, minus bt plus d equal to 0. Now it's a quadratic equation in T. So T will be minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac minus 2ad by 2a. Now listen carefully here. I have taken ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. b plus or minus minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac. 4 into half a into d gives you what? 2ad. I need not simplify that, I think. Minus 4ac by 2a. That is the time after which they are going to meet. You agree for that?
Yes, sir.
Who told me yes? I want the name. See, you are interacting lot in the first class now. Now also I want the same interaction. Then only I will be very happy. Did you understand the quadratic equation? What is the formula I have used? Yes or no?
T is equals to plus or minus root v square minus 2ad by.
Yeah, that is what is the formula? Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a.
2a.
Okay? Yeah. Now listen. This is called, can anyone tell me what is this called in the root, under root? Their special name in mathematics, you know, under root something that's called
Discriminant.
math sir, just the previous classes.
Discriminant.
Discriminant, very good, very good. So, this discriminant, can it be negative?
Yes, sir.
Oh, under root, can
Yes,
it be negative?
Sir.
How is that possible? Root
No, sir.
minus 5,
Positive.
not possible.
Positive,
It should
sir.
be-
Positive.
Yeah, yeah, it should be possible. That means I can write here b square minus 2ad
Is greater than
greater
0.
than or equal to, yeah, 100%, very good, very good. It should be greater than or equal to 0, but it should not be negative. It should not be negative. So I will take the next page. So,
Sir,
so how
video
much you
struck
have?
in. Sir, once your previous slide, sir, video struck in.
Previous slide.
Video struck in, sir.
Check the video is stuck.
Yes, sir.
It's clear only now. Now
Yes,
it's clear?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, right.
So,
Now
1 minute, wait, sir.
look at that. Yeah, yeah. Let me write down.
So, once can I explain that statement Vt minus half at square is equal to D?
Okay, that is the important point what you asked me. This, I have a car A, car B. Okay. Car A is not having initial velocity, but it is having uniform acceleration. That means car A started from rest, going with increasing speed. The velocity of the car is increasing for A. Starting from rest. Therefore, if it is starting from rest, U is how much? The person who asked me
U
the
is
doubt should answer.
U is 0.
Zero,
U
sir.
is 0.
Zero.
Then S to ut plus half at square. Then S equal to U is 0 means what you are left with? S equal to?
Half at square.
Very good. That means distance traveled by A is half at square. You agree for that? First tell me.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now B is behind A. B is behind A. B is having uniform velocity, not starting from this. That means already it is traveling, and had a initial velocity of V, but it is not having acceleration. Now tell me, S equal to ut plus half a t square, A is 0. Then what you are left with?
U is equals to 0.
S equal to
0.
0.
no. S equal to ut plus half a t square. A is 0. B is not accelerating, but it's having uniform
S is
velocity.
equals to ut.
That's all. In the place of u, I am writing v. So vt. So distance traveled by b from here to here is vt. Now look at the arrow mark what I marked here. Dt minus half a t square should be how much?
D.
That is what I have written. The boy who asked me the doubt should unmute and tell me.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear now? Distance traveled by square. The difference is d. If you understood, you tell me. I'll go to the next step. How many of you understood? Go on unmuting. Go on unmuting. And
Sir, I understood.
very good. Very good. Very good.
Which classes are more?
Jayant, unmute ma.
Yes, sir.
Janavi, unmute ma. Unmute and tell me ma. Arsha, did you follow Arsha? Bhumaitri, unmute and reply.
Yes, sir.
Is it? Tell me once you said yes, no. Just explain once. Bhumaitri. Tell me, ma, freely you discuss, no problem. Bhumaitri, unmute and reply. How I got that equation? Just tell me in one small sentence.
Sir, she is not there in the class.
Just now I heard her voice. Okay, Aishwarya, did you follow? Okay. So V square minus
Sir?
2AD should be greater than or equal to 0. Yeah.
Sir, B has traveled
Tell me.
from first to till A and then it crossed C. No?
D is behind A. D is behind A. Finally, A and B met here. B is not having acceleration. A is having acceleration. B is having uniform velocity. A is having uniform acceleration. Initial velocity of A is 0. So distance traveled by B is dt. Distance traveled by A is half a t square. For B, there is no ut. There is no half a t square. There is only speed into time. For A, u is 0. Only half a t square is there. So Vt minus half at square should be the initial separation. From that I got this equation time. V square minus 2AD greater than or equal to 0. I will go to the next board unless you understood that equation.
Sir, understood.
Understood. Who told me? Name. Freely interact, ma. Freely you interact. Who told me? Just tell the name. Unmute and tell. So
Sir,
V
once
square
again you
minus
can
2AD. Once again. There are two cars.
Then now
A
we
and
have
B.
to find where they both meet, sir.
That is what the time after which they are going to meet. I am going to find out. The time after which they are going to meet. That is what we are finding out. This is the time after which they are going to meet. But the condition is V square minus 2AD should be greater than or equal to 0.
0.
Discriminant cannot be 2. So V square minus 2AD. I'll go to the next one. V square minus 2AD.
Sir, but
Greater than
discriminant
or
is
equal to-
less than 0. Roots are imaginary and not real, so we are not taking that one, sir.
Solved. That's all. How can we take the imaginary root?
Yes,
Those
sir. Okay, sir.
conditions come under comp. Yeah, that is important. So B should be greater than or equal to root of 2A. Now see this condition here. The velocity of B is here, A is here. Both of them met somewhere here. Initial separation between them is D.
Yes, sir.
Now listen carefully. Now you understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
B, yeah, the velocity of B should be greater than or equal to
0.
Root over
2A.
280.
Root of 2A. If the velocity is less than root of 2AD, both the vehicles cannot meet. Did you understand the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is the meaning. I will tell you one point. So V should be greater than or equal to 2AD. Now I'll go to the next one. I'll just draw one line here. Now imagine this is the B. This is A. Initial separation is B. Now velocity of B, I will take 40 meters per second. Velocity of B is 40
40
meters
meters
per
per
second.
second.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
for example. And distance between D I will take 400 meters. And acceleration of A 2 meters per second. Now listen what all I have taken. I have taken velocity of B as 40. I have taken the initial separation between A and B as 400. And what is the acceleration of A?
2 meters per second.
Yeah.
2 meters
And
per second.
initial velocity of A is
0.
I will after what time they are going to meet. With that data, I want to check after what time they are going to meet. Are you able to follow what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes,
we
sir.
got it.
Very good. Now I have taken D velocity as 40. D is how much? 400 meters.
400.
And A is 2. Velocity of B is 40 meter per second. Now let me check After what time they are going to meet? So S equal to Vt minus half at square equal to B. Vt is the distance traveled by B minus half at square is the distance traveled by A. That is the initial separation B. Now from this half at square minus Vt plus D equal to 0. So T is minus B plus or minus root of B square minus 2AD by 2A. Now let me check the time for this data. What is the velocity of B? 40
40.
40 meters.
plus or minus
Yes, sir.
B square 1600 minus 2AD. 2A is 2, D is
2.
400. How much?
400. Sir, we'll get 40.
No. 2AD I want. 2AD.
Yes, sir. If we
2AD
take
is how much? By A is how much? Acceleration.
2 meters per
How much
second.
is the
Two.
acceleration?
2
2.
meters per second.
Sir, answer is 20.
Now listen.
E is equals to 20.
40
Sir,
by
20.
2. So after
20
how much time they are going to meet?
20
After 20
seconds.
seconds.
20 seconds. 20. Now listen carefully. Now you will understand the actual fact why we have derived all that conditions. I have taken B distance traveled by B is Bt minus the distance traveled by A is half at square. Why only half at square? There is no initial velocity for
Constant velocity.
constant velocity. Okay, no initial velocity, only acceleration dash. So distance traveled by B is Gt minus half at square is D. From that I got time. Now I use the data. I am assuming the initial acceleration of A is 2 meter per second square. And what is the initial velocity of A?
0.
What is the initial velocity of A? 0.
0.
What is the uniform velocity of B? What is the uniform velocity of B?
40 meters per second.
40 meter per second. What is the initial separation between A and B?
40. 400. 400.
400.
400. 400. 400.
Now the
Okay.
question is, after what time we are going to meet? After what time B and B will meet A? After what time B will meet A or A will meet B? So, how much we got?
20 seconds. After 20 seconds, they will.
Under root it becomes 0. So after 20 seconds, they are going to meet. Did all of you understand what I have done?
Yes, sir.
Now again I am repeating. The importance of this problem is how to draw a rough diagram. That is important. How you have to draw a rough diagram, and from the rough diagram, how to frame the equation. How to draw the rough diagram, how to frame the equation. That is important. Okay? All of you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Now listen. Tomorrow in the question, it appears same model will come. They will ask you after what time they are going to meet. First, you have to check. You have to frame the equation. After framing the equation is very, very important. If you don't know to
Okay.
frame the equation, the remaining things, no, you will go wrong. After framing the equation, I got under the root you should not have negative sign. That means velocity of the car should be greater than or equal to root of 280, then only they can meet. If the,
Sir, one
suppose if I
second.
take velocity of, yeah, suppose if I take velocity of v as 35, suppose, imagine, suppose I have taken
Yes, sir.
30, then what you would get here, 2AD, 2 into 2, 4, D is here, 400,
16, sir.
1600, V square will be how much? If I take V as 30, V square will be how much? If I take V as 30,
Square of
V square will be
1600, 900, 900.
900, sir. 900.
900. Then if you take 900 minus 1600, you will get negative number or positive number.
My negative numbers.
Negative number, sir.
That
Negative.
means what is the conclusion?
Discriminant point. Negative.
Suppose under root you got a negative number. What is your conclusion? What you can predict? That is the beauty of the problem.
Time will be minus.
Negative.
Under root negative is not possible.
We match
If
the-
any student answers, you will get a gift from me in the offline class once it starts. I will remember the name and gift you.
Both cars won't
It is
meet.
positive, it is positive and
Both
also
cars won't meet.
negative, sir. We'll get time positive,
Who
sir.
wrote that? Who wrote it? Who is that?
Both cars won't meet.
Both cars. Who is that boy?
The zero.
No, name who told both cars don't meet. Who is the boy?
Bhanu
Tell me,
Prakash,
tell
sir.
me. Good.
Bhanu Prakash.
Bhanu Prakash. So you will get a gift from me once the offline class starts. Don't worry. You will remember Bhanu Prakash. I note down your name in the paper. Both cars do not meet. That is important. See the beauty of the physics here. Now I will take a next see, I have put those words that side, okay? Right, let it be there. That problem, let it be there. I have taken to the corner of the board. Now listen. If I take, these are the two. Separation 400 meters, that is D. B is having 30 meters per second. And U, A is having U is 0. Acceleration is 2 meter per second square. If they ask you in the exam, when do they meet? Immediately you check V should be greater than or equal to root of 2AD. If that is not satisfied, they are not going to meet. Why to do the problem? Now V is how much? Should be greater. First let me check 2AD.
Two.
Yeah, let me check 2AD. 2 A is 2, D is 400. V should be greater than or equal to. V should be greater than or equal to 40. That means the velocity of car B should be greater than or equal to.
Root
Come on.
root 2AD.
No, I got it there. That's what? How much? How much is
40,
that?
40.
40.
That means my velocity of B is how much? 30. Here in this problem. So they are not going to meet. Now in this case, now I'll ask Aishwarya. Unmute Aishwarya. Okay, Ronit, unmute Ronit. Anyone?
Sir,
Okay, tell me what you understood. Briefly, you tell me, briefly.
sir, if V is equals to not equal to root 2AD, then objects will not meet.
Will not meet.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Because the condition is B should be greater than the root of 2A. Diagram what I have given. B is having 30.
That is,
So can B into A? Now, because 30 is not greater than 40. So car B cannot meet. Car B cannot meet car A.
Car
Do you
A.
understand the point?
yes, sir.
That is very okay. Now listen. I having uniform velocity.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah, tell me, ma.
Sir, now in the previous example, you had told we have to find the time when they both meet.
Yes.
Sir, now A will go to the point and B also will go to the point, no, sir. But we took all the D distances, sir.
No, ma. Actually, what we have done, these are the two cars. Right? They are moving like this. They met after 20 seconds. First problem. In the second case, what happens? Look at my demonstration carefully. This is A, this is B. If B is having 30 meter per second, now what happens you see? What happened? What happened? A is going away. They are at a distance of D. A is going away. But B is unable to meet A. That is why under root you got negative. Did you get my point?
Sir, some
Under
noises
root
coming.
if you get negative. Under root if you get negative, both the cars cannot meet. A is going away forward. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Mohan. Yeah, got my point? Now, the reverse case. I am taking this as B. A is having uniform B and B is having uniform acceleration J. Okay, look here. Uniform acceleration J. And what is the velocity initial? 0. Now listen carefully here. This is B, this is J. Initial separation is B. A is having a uniform velocity. B is having uniform acceleration. Can you see the difference between previous problem and this problem? Can anyone tell me the difference?
Sir, A is uniform.
Just the conditions are reversed. Previously, A was having uniform acceleration. Now A is having uniform velocity. B was having uniform velocity. Now, can anyone tell me whether B can be A or see the wonderful point here. If this is having uniform velocity and this is having uniform acceleration, there is a possibility they may meet, may not meet, depending on velocity greater than root of 2AD. But if this fellow is having acceleration, surely it is going to meet A. Two students are there. Front of me is having uniform velocity. You are running with constant velocity. I am at the back. I am accelerating. Accelerating means my velocity is increasing. So what I will do? Array, you go run, no problem. You are having uniform velocity. I am going to come and meet you. Why that fellow is confident? Why this back fellow is confident?
You have uniform acceleration.
Beautiful. He's having uniform acceleration. He will tell, yeah, you go on because you are not able to accelerate. I'm coming from accelerating. Surely we will meet A or not. Surely.
Yes, sir.
Surely we will meet because B is having
Uniform acceleration.
uniform acceleration. Now, can anyone tell me the equation? A moved here, B moved here. Okay. Now I'm taking the pen. A moved here and B moved here. Now, can anyone frame the equation and tell me? Distance moved by B minus distance moved by A. Can anyone tell me? Another I'm noting down the name here. In the offline, you will get a wonderful gift from me. Who can frame the equation here? Distance traveled by B minus distance traveled by A is nothing but initial separation D. Who can frame? Anyone can unmute and frame the equation and tell me.
Sir, once again repeat the question.
Question is, A is having uniform velocity, B. B is having uniform acceleration, but initial velocity is 0. After what time they are going to meet? I want you to frame the equation. They are going to meet at this point.
Sir, for A, S is equals
Now
to
how-
half AD square. For B,
For
sir.
A-
For B.
For B is having uniform velocity 0, acceleration is there. So what is
For
the
B-
distance traveled by B?
S is equals to half AD square.
Very good, very good. I'll write here. For B,
And for A, VT.
beautiful, very good. Now frame the equation.
Half AD square minus VT.
R square minus dt equal to.
Equal to D.
Very good, very good. You are the other
Sir,
boy
but I
who is
have a
going to
doubt,
get.
sir.
Who is that name?
Sir, but we
Yeah,
have to find
first
the
tell
time where they meet. Sir, but we have to find the time where they meet, no, sir. But we are finding the distance D.
No, ma. We have to find the time. To find the time, we have to frame the equation. Distance traveled by A, distance traveled by B, minus the distance traveled by A gives the initial separation D. Once you get that equation, inside that equation, time is hiding. You have to pull out the time. The boy who framed the equation, who is that? I want the name.
Sir, my name is Mohan.
Mohan. I will note down. Okay. Right.
Sir, but
This.
here the
tell me more.
total distance traveled by B is D plus VT, no, sir.
Total distance traveled by B is. Tell me how much?
Total distance traveled by B is D plus VT.
D plus Beautiful point. But it is beautiful, beautiful. Correct. Tell me. What is that
Then
boy?
we should
Tell me.
take the time. Then we should find time by using that both, no, sir.
Total. Total.
Your voice is breaking. Something noise is coming.
You mute except Mohan. Mohan, tell me now.
Yes, sir. Means now we should take the total distance, no, sir, to find the time when they both meet.
Okay, tell me. I will write down. Tell me. Tell me, no problem. D plus
D plus
something
VT.
you're saying. Okay, I will write
D
D.
plus VT.
D plus. What is the D plus VT?
Total distance traveled by
D plus
B.
VT. Ah, now tell me distance traveled by B. How much? UT plus half AT square. B is having acceleration. So how much you get? Half
AT
AT
square.
square. You agree for that?
Yes,
Yes or
sir.
no? Mohan,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
now
sir. Now half AT.
you said
Yes, sir.
equal to what? Equal to what?
Half AT square.
Half AT square. Are these two
D is equal to
equations
half
same?
AT square minus VT.
That is what
Okay,
what
sir.
you said is correct. Very good. In the
Okay, sir.
offline, you are going to get a gift from. I'll note your name. Very good. Now come back here. Now listen. So this equation is very important for us. You should know how to frame the quadratic equation. If you are unable to frame the equation, everything goes wrong. Mohan told correctly. This equation is correct. That is nothing but this only. Both are same. I did in one way. You told me in another way. Both are correct. Now listen. How to find time here? Half AT square minus
minus VT is equals to is equals to 0.
right, right. So time is how much? Minus B plus or minus root of B
4
square.
into
B square minus 4AC minus or minus plus 2AD
2 AD. Yes, sir.
by 2A.
By
Now
2. 2.
yeah.
B square plus 2 AD is greater than or equal to 0.
Now listen. Who is that boy who told me? Good, good, good. Tell me. Is it Mohan? Saket? No, now you spoke. So many times I'm asking you, no? Told something, you speak out. Saket. B square plus 2AD should be greater
Root
than,
root 2
yes, ma, this should be greater than, already it is greater than 0. Plus sign is there. No need to check that. This discriminant, automatically it will be positive. It cannot be negative. Because if you have a minus sign, then only you have to check. So surely they will meet or not?
they will meet.
They will meet. 100% they are going to meet. Because the discriminant is positive. Okay? This, did all of you understand? Now, all of you keep in mind the two cases we discussed today. What are the two cases? One car is having acceleration, one car is having uniform
velocity.
velocity. Then we frame to understand. Reverse. One is having uniform velocity, other is having uniform velocity. Possible into second case. Separately going to be. Okay, in this class, what is the meticulous point?
VT half AT square minus VT square.
No, what is the meticulous? If the discriminant is negative, they cannot meet. If the discriminant is positive, they will meet. In this case, there is no chance that discriminant will be negative because all are positive. Positive and one is also this is based on that. Why? Okay. No problem, you go. You are having uniform velocity. I am coming from back. I am having acceleration. Surely I am going to meet you. So the beauty of the problem is the discriminant. If the discriminant is negative, the vehicles cannot meet. If the discriminant is positive,
Meet.
okay. Two names. We are going to get a gift in the offline class. Don't worry. In the next class, we will continue some more points.
So once
Okay?
can you show previous slide?
Which one was previous slide? Yeah. Discriminant is negative. That means v square minus 2ad is there. So velocity should be greater than or equal to velocity should be greater than or equal to root of
2AD.
n only n. This case is why this minus sign is there. Discriminant if it is positive, they are going to if the discriminant is negative, that's all.
So next slide. Next slide. Sir, can you little zoom?
Yeah, sure. You can write that.
Sir, the right side part not.
Under root, right side part. Under root, if it is positive,
Little not little
surely
less.
they are going to meet. Pardon? This is the second case. Second case, they are going to meet surely. Right? Okay, ma. Next class, 11 minutes class, sir is waiting. God bless you. All the best. Tomorrow we'll meet again with a good beautiful problems we are going to discuss.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.